Hello and welcome to Maths with Udam. I remain your online mathematics tutor, Mr. Okon Udam. Previously, we looked at equivalent fractions, but today we are going to look at applications of what? Equivalent fractions. Applications of equivalent fractions. Okay? So that's it. Applications of what? Of equivalent what? Fractions. Right. Now, equivalent fractions can be used to find the missing number in any given set of equivalent fractions. It can be used to find the value of the unknown number in any set of equivalent fractions. What do I mean by that? So from the example I'm going to give you now, you understand proper. So let's move to our examples. Find the missing numbers from the following set of what? Fractions. Examples. Find the what? The missing what? Numbers from number 1, 2/3 equals to what? Box over 18. Number 2, 5/6 is equal to 20 divided by box. While number 3, we have box over what? 28 equals to 3 divided by what? Divided by 7. Solution. Now, from this example, so what do you notice from these examples? We notice that we have some boxes in each of the what? Examples. Those boxes, they represent numbers. They stand for what? For numbers. Okay? And how do we go about it? We are going to represent the boxes with a particular alphabet, and then we'll solve through to find the value inside that box. Each of the boxes represent what? Numbers. They stand for numbers. So we are going to solve them one by one to know what the boxes at the end of the day. Let's see what they stand for, what they represent. Okay? So let's start. From the first one, we have 2 divided by 3 equals to what? Box over what? 18. So the first thing to do is to represent the box with what? An alphabet. So let the box represent Y. So let the box represent Y. That is, let the box stand for Y. So anywhere I see the box, I will put what? I'm going to represent it with Y. So we have 2 divided by 3 equals to Y divided by what? 18. So from here, I will cross multiply. So cross multiply. Okay, so when you cross multiply, the 3 down here will multiply Y. So what do we have? We have 3 multiplied by Y equals to, then 2 we multiply what? 18. That will be 2 times 18. Okay? So let's continue. 2/3. Okay, it's correct. So from here, what do? We have 3 times Y will give us what? 3Y equals to 2 times 18. So let's go. 2 times 8 is 16. 6 carry what? Carry 1. Then 2 times 1, 2 plus 1, 3. Is that clear? 2 times 8, 16, 6 carry 1. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1, that is 3. Okay, so the next thing is that we will divide both sides by the coefficient of the unknown. Y is the unknown we are looking for. So I will divide through or divide both sides by that what? Coefficient. So divide through by what? By 3. If you divide through by 3, what do we have? We have 3y equals to 36. Left hand side divided by 3. Right hand side divided by 3. 3 cancels 3. 3 here 1. 3 here we have 12. So at the end of the day, y is equal to 12. So we have succeeded in finding the value inside the box. And what is that value? The value is what? Is 12. Okay? If you want to confirm or check your answer, put 12 here and break it down. You are going to get 2 over 3. How? How many 6 can go in 12? You get 2. How many 6 can go in 18? You get 3. You can see 2 over 3. The left hand side is 2 over 3. Right hand side is also what? 2 over 3. So that's how to check your answer, whether you are correct or wrong. Okay, let's move to number 2. The second example. Whenever you are solving any problem this way, ensure that you use different letters, different alphabets to represent different boxes. Don't use the same alphabet all through. Use different alphabets to represent each of the boxes. The first one, remember, we use Y. Let's move to number 2 quickly. Number 2, we have 5 divided by 6 equals to what? 20 divided by what? Box. So first thing to do is let the box represent what? Another alphabet. Represent, let's say P. That will give us 5 divided by 6 is equal to 20 divided by P. Then I will cross multiply. The word cross multiply means you cross the numbers and then you multiply it at the same time. That's why they call it cross multiply. Okay, so what do we have there? So 5 will multiply P. We have 5 times P equals to what? 6 multiply what? 20. So 6 multiplied by what? 20. Okay, so 5 times P will give us what? 5P. Okay, so you can divide both sides by 5 if you don't want the numbers here to be too large. Okay, of course 6 times 20 will give us what? 120. Okay, but I don't like making numbers to be too big. Okay, so but nonetheless, let's have it. 6 times 20 will give us what? 120. Okay, so from here I will divide through by what? By the coefficient of P, and which is 5. So if you do that, you will get 5P equals to what? 120. Left hand side divided by 5, right hand side divided by 5. So 5 cancels 5. So what do you have? P equals to, how many 5 can go in 12? 5 here 1, 5 here 2. Remember 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, remember what? Remember 2. How many 5 can go in 24? And that gives us 24. Okay, as I said earlier on, it's not all the time you multiply this 6 by 20. You can leave it that way and then you divide through. It becomes smaller that way. Okay, so that is our answer. At the end of the day, we were able to get the value of the box to be what? To be 24. So let me use the other method from here. For those of you that don't like making numbers to be large, how do you go about it? Look at it now. We have 6 multiplied by what? By 20. From here, we divide through by 5. Divide through by what? By 5. If you do that, you have 5P equals to 6 times what? Times 20. Then That will give us left hand side divided by 5, right hand side divided by 5. 5 cancels 5. What is left here? P. How many 5 can go in 20? 5 here, 1, 5 here, 4. 6 times 4. You get what? 24. You can see we got the same answer. So for those of you that don't like making numbers to be too large and cumbersome, you can do it this way and still arrive at the same answer. Is that okay? Alright, let's quickly move to the last example. Example 3. So what do we have in example 3? We have box divided by what? 28 equals to 3 divided by what? By 7. So this is what we have. How do we solve this? Let the box represent another alphabet. So let the box represent M. Let it represent another alphabet M so that it will not mix up, okay? Using the same alphabet all through. So anywhere I see the box, I will put what? I will put M divided by 28 equals to 3 divided by 7. From here, I will cross multiply. Okay? If you cross multiply, what do you have right there? You have 7 multiplying M. 7 multiplied by M equals to then 28 times what? Times 3. 28 multiplied by 3. So from here, 7 times M is what? 7M. Then you have 28 multiplied by what? By 3. Is that okay? So we divide through by the coefficient of the unknown. The coefficient of M is 7. So we divide through by 7. Divide through. When we say divide through, it means divide throughout. Okay? Divide through by what? By 7. So we have 7M equals to what? 28 times 3. The left hand side divided by 7, right hand side divided by 7. 7 cancels 7. So M equals 7 here 1. 7 28 is 4. So we have 4 multiplied by 3. So 4 times 3. So our final answer is that 4 times 3 will give us what? Will give us 12. So that is our final answer. Okay? So we want to move to assignment. I want to give you an assignment before we call it a wrap-up. Okay, the assignment for today. Okay, let's get it underlined. Good. So the assignment is find the missing numbers from what? Number 1. Box over 21 equals to what? 4 divided by 7. Number 2. 8 over 9 equals to box over what? Over 36. Number 3. 5 over 6 equals to 35 over box. Number 4. 2 over 3 equals to 220 divided by box. And lastly, number 5. We have 3 divided by 5 equals to box over 45. So that is your assignment. You are going to do this assignment. Submit the assignment to your school teachers to mark it and do appropriate corrections. By so doing, you get better mathematically. Okay, so like this video, comment on the comment section, share this video to all your friends all over the world, and most importantly, click on the subscribe button to encourage us to do more powerful, educative, exciting video for your consumption. Remember, the only way to become mathematics guru, to be great mathematicians, is to keep practicing every day in, day out. You practice mathematical problems. Okay, until I come your way again next time, my name still remains Mathematician Okon Udon, and I'm saying to you, remain mathematically sound. See you in my next class. Bye for now.